Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K.
And I'm still reserved.
It's time we're doing Founders Mass Agave Seltzer. So they had a Mass Agave beer, so they, I guess, branched that off into seltzers. 15 pack right here. You want to put that on the floor. 15 pack is $15, which is cheaper than most of the big seltzers out there.
It is.
Now they are 110 calories versus 100 calories. And they are 4.5% alcohol by volume versus 5. Again, very small numbers. It says that they are gluten-free, and they're made with agave nectar.
Blue agave. Hey.
So I think we should also start with the worst one again.
Also, more carbs.
Yeah.
No, that's just rude.
This one's got 6. That one's got 7. And this one's got 7. So apparently the lime has the least. I think the lime's going to be the worst. You guys want to start with the lime?
Yeah, we'll start with
the lime.
So I guess they're relatively new.
It's the first time I've seen them.
Yeah, it's the first time I see them. That is not a normal seltzer color.
Yeah. I was expecting an off clear type of color. This is a off green.
Big boy.
This is a clearish green.
Very carbonated. But
But I expect that from seltzers, though.
I can smell it from here, though.
I will say this is the most pleasant smelling lime seltzer I've ever smelled. It smells real. It doesn't smell
Just
fake.
a little
Like,
touch of agave nectar.
It doesn't smell like Fruit Loops, like a lot of them do.
That is kind of a nice smell. I wouldn't be
You do
mad
get a lot of,
if the world smelled like this.
Agave nectar in the lime.
You'd get tired of it eventually, though.
Oh, I imagine I would.
I mean, it's with any scent.
That's true.
There's nothing to it but to do it.
Mm.
Wow,
That's really pleasant.
that's quite impressive.
There's a flavor. I mean, I like it, but there's a flavor there I was not expecting.
Yeah.
It's like a peppery sort of.
I dare say that's the best lime seltzer I've ever had.
It kind of reminds me of a key lime.
It does. It's not overpowering and it's not very fake.
Yeah.
And it does taste like real limes.
It does, nice. And good.
Now it is much sweeter than regular seltzers. I'll say that right off the bat. But I'm assuming that's because they'll already be in the higher calorie content. That's where that's coming in. When I say it's sweeter, you're talking 1 or 2 carbs more, maybe 1 or 2 grams of sugar more. I think it's worth it in flavor wise. I mean, this is great.
I mean, this is a lot sweeter than some of the seltzers we've had. I do like the little pepperiness it brings with it. That's not bad at all. It's a good touch.
I'll say best lime seltzer I've ever had. That's a 7.5. Go in there.
What you think?
And I thought that was going to be the worst one.
That is what he thinks.
Go ahead and go with a 7. It is the best lime one I've had. But lime's typically my least favorite.
Yeah.
In the world of seltzers, this one kicks ass. This is an 8 for a seltzer.
Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely killer. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm slightly disappointed that they didn't branch out into some more unique flavors. They only do 3 flavors, and they're all very, very safe, in my opinion. But they're also, for ingredient-wise, if they're using natural ingredients, all these are relatively cheap and inexpensive ingredients. Like if they were to go mango or like passion fruit or something, those would be very expensive, and I get that.
Or something weird.
And especially for the price range of these, you can't beat it.
See, I think it's a good idea to start out with the safe flavors, though, because get your base going, people like your product, and then give me like the cucumber artichoke flavored one.
No, never. No.
I don't actually want one like that, but save the weird stuff for later.
Fun fact, it has water, alcohol, the agave is organic. It's agave nectar organic.
The organic
It's got grapefruit concentrate in the grapefruit one I'm reading right now, but also has apple juice, pear juice, and citric acid, and vegetable juice.
It's a lot of juice.
And sea salt. So
I love the juice.
Juice.
And has oil from the peels.
It's juicy.
Of the grapefruit. So the next one we're doing is grapefruit. Brewed for us. I thought it said brewed for the U.S. first. I'm like, wait, what?
Brewed for U.S.
So this color is a little bit more reminiscent of a typical seltzer. Not as dark as the previous one.
It is orangey though.
Yeah.
Like it's not the clear, off clear color I was expecting when we first started this video.
It smells like real grapefruits. And a little bit like farts.
Yep.
But real
That's
grapefruits.
kind of what grapefruits smell like. Let's be serious.
That is the most real grapefruit smelling thing I've ever smelled on the show. Like real grapefruit all the way. Let's take a taste.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a grapefruit flavor. Also tastes a little bit like canned pears.
Yeah. The downside to grapefruit flavor in general is sometimes a little bitter and off-putting. This manages to get all the grapefruit essence without putting any of those off-putting bitterness flavor in there. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm confused why it tastes like canned pears, but it is pretty good.
Well, it does have pear juice in it, so.
Oh, I thought you said it had apple juice in it.
And pear juice.
Oh, whatever.
And vegetable juice.
Again, normal people palates aren't going to pick that up. They're going to pick up, it's a little bit grapefruity, tiny bit sweet, and it's seltzer. Unless you're really looking for it. I don't know if this one's good. I don't know if it's better than lime. I'm on the fence about it.
I think the lime is better than this one.
You think so?
But I like lime more than I like grapefruit.
And I like grapefruit more than I like lime.
See?
I'm indifferent about both of them, so I'm not gonna go first. One of you two go first on this one.
I'm going to stick with my 7.
I think I also am going to give this one a 7. I like it. But it's not better than the other one. There's no way.
I think I'm gonna go with 7 as well. Still some of our highest seltzer ratings ever on the show. Do I dare say this is a White Claw killer?
See, here's the thing. The White Claw is healthier.
Not by much, though.
It's tiny but healthier.
You're talking 1 gram of sugar
and
you're
10
talking
calories.
10 calories.
And 10 calories.
I mean, I would gladly have the ask for the flavor over 10 calories. Now, if you're drinking as much as steel, like 17 or 18 White Claws a night, that's 180 calories plus another 20 or 30 grams of sugar. That adds up.
That's true. That's true. In aggregate, that makes a big
carbs, 2 carbs. 2 of these, 14 carbs. 2 White Claws, 4 carbs.
Well,
see, now I'm expecting this color.
So you pull our beer method. You start out with these, right? Drink a few of these, and then you switch to the claws. Or something.
So you start out, and there are laws.
That is very
and then
fragrant.
Halfway through the night, there are no more laws.
That is very strawberry.
This is the candy strawberries.
Yeah, it's still
flavor.
more natural smelling than a lot of the other strawberry seltzers out there. It smells good. The color, it's pink. It's like watermelon colored.
It looks like it might be like melted down Dum Dums.
It smells a little bit like strawberry lip gloss. I'm gonna go with that.
No, yeah, I can see where that's coming from.
Let's go for it. Ooh,
I'm down.
that's pretty
I'm
flavorful.
prepared.
Tastes like I kissed a girl with strawberry lip gloss. That's what it tastes like. It's ever so slightly, and she might have been a little bit inebriated.
I don't know. I can't tell it's got alcohol
Can't tell
in it
she was drunk?
from the taste. I get no alcohol flavor out of that.
I think this one might be my favorite, but not by much. I think ever so slightly.
I think this is my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
This is fighting it out with the grapefruit for my least favorite. I still like the lime more.
Yeah, we get that. You love the lime.
It's a good flavor.
It's all right.
All right, Steele, you want to start out with this one?
I'm going to give this a 6.5. All in all, though, all 3 are still good. Not my favorite out of these 3.
It's fair. I'm going to go to 7.5. One of my favorites, I think strawberry is. They're all good, though. I mean, they're all killer. Radar?
I'm going to change my answer a little bit. There's a little bit of a metallic flavor in there. It's a little bit metallic. I'm going to give it a 6.5.
What?
Yeah. Is that it? I'm going to give it a 6.5. But it's still really good, especially for a seltzer. Like as far as seltzers go, this is so far the king.
We've had many craft seltzers on the show that are supposed to be White Claw killers. We've had many other Coors seltzers and all these brand seltzers, and I'm going to go ahead and say that this is easily
some Trulies.
Easily, as far as price goes and as far as flavor goes, easily some of the best seltzers on the market. Granted, you are sacrificing a few grams of sugar and
Carbs,
but I think 10 calories and a few carbs is worth it for this one, for sure. And I personally highly recommend getting these over just about any of the other seltzers on the market if you don't mind the extra calories. What about you, Steele?
I mean, I'll recommend them, not over some other seltzers, But
I mean, he's the expert on seltzers.
they're good.
I mean,
the
at
three
this
of us.
point, we've had hundreds of seltzers.
We have.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if-
but he
if
drinks them
Yeah,
recreationally.
but if you're not at least a little bit on the seltzer bus, I mean, I don't mind them. This is the first seltzer that I've drank that I wouldn't mind drinking all night, to be honest. It's not... One of the things I like about this is the carbonation doesn't hit you like White Claws do. It doesn't burn
Love
as
that
much.
burn.
I like
I
that.
need that burn.
I don't like that carbonation burn. So it's the carbonation's there, but it's not quite as strong.
The pain lets me know I'm alive.
Well, then drink Everclear.
Do not.
I've done it before. I've stepped away from that. That's Young Steel Reserve.
You know what they did? You know what YouTube did today? They
What?
completely removed our Steel Reserve 40 chug.
Oh.
They took it down as in I can't download or anything. They completely removed it. They said it was inappropriate. They said it was dangerous.
What?
I'll show YouTube dangerous.
That's not even all that dangerous.
Chugging a beer, it's dangerous.
Anyway,
Radar.
C&J, let's go.
Radar, what's your verdict?
uh,
On the
altogether, these are fantastic. These are the best seltzers I have had. I want to say, period. These are maybe the first seltzers I would actually like. I would consider going and buying instead of beer. Like if I'm going to the liquor store and it's sitting next to the beer, I might be like, you know what? This week I think I'm gonna be a seltzer kind of guy. That might happen.
But also, when you're getting to seltzers, everybody's like seltzer lower calorie. Honestly, not that much. I mean, you're talking within most beers within 15 or 20 calories of seltzer. Same with carbs. It's like just drink a beer, unless you're gluten intolerant.
But they're so well. Then you can get apple ales.
It's true. Or vodka.
Vodka, also gluten free.
Yeah, these are great. Highly recommend them. I hope that these stick on the market. And I hope that we see other flavors. And like I said, $15 for a 15 pack, killer for seltzers.
bad.
Yeah, that's absolutely killer. It blows out any of the other prices, with the exception of the Aldi's seltzers, which are store brand, but you get tiny baby cans on those. So, but all right, that's been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. You can check us out on Facebook, Patreon, Instagram, and our website. I'm Special K.
I'm Still Reserved.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks
Thanks for watching.